And then we've got Pat Smith at lock, Jeff Foster and Dave Edwards in the second row. So a former Tiger teaming with a former Magpie in the country second row. Dave Stafford and Bob Everson. Everson is a very interesting player. There are a lot of people tipping him to come to Sydney on quite a hefty contract. And the hooker is Jamie Jones. They've made some changes from Sunday's team. But 9, Jack Gibson, if somebody's not giving him the effort that he requires, they sit on the bench or they play in reserve grade. Their team is Grant Jones at fullback for tonight, Jim Swift and Terry Fay on the wings, Jorito and McMillan forming the halves. McGregor comes into the top grade at lock. He'll tackle all night. Their second row is a very impressive one. Don Pryor and Nathan Gibbs. Watch Gibbs. He's a footballer that really is going well in 79. Peter Tunks will take the field in the first quarter, Jack Gibson just told me, in place of Fred Pagano, and he'll partner Peter Reid and Steve Magner. The new rule in this year of rugby league.
South's looking fairly sharp this stage, Pierre.
Slipped the ball very cleverly then, didn't he? It was a good tackle by the country fullback Guaido as well.
So Souths win the scrum, and it's out to Squadrito, and that's Jones stepping neatly and going to within about a metre of the line. Souths playing it back to the blonde-headed centre, John Byrne, scooped away, out to McMillan, and McMillan must be very close. Gary Cook has a close look and gives the three-pointer. A Tri-Sydney captain, Bob McMillan. But pulled down by Tunks. Everson getting his kick in. Interesting story surrounding Everson. He started out in rugby union in the same side at Blakehurst as St George's Robert Stone. As takes a giant run up on the flank and still going, but eventually pulled down by the fullback Guaido. But a long 40-metre sustained burst by Fay, putting South on the attack, and Nathan Gibbs is felled eventually by Foster and by Stafford. But South looking as though they could cross again. Byrne, he's over. John Byrne scoring again for South under the uprights. And another try here could easily break the hearts of the country visitors. McMillan across the field, and then to Nathan Gibbs. It's worked perfectly for them.
Oh, how easy.
Try scored by Nathan Gibbs. Magnus as the goal is kicked by Grant Jones. So
Points of Vito.
Well, that was Walden, the 5'8", that gave that good pass down to Rick Griffith, and now it's with Smith on the last tackle. Looks for the support, finds Edwards. A pass across the face of and to the ground in front of Prest. He's still got the ball for them. New South Wales country appeared to hesitate as if to say, are we still able to play on, sir? Referee Gary Cook said yes, and it's down to Ashley Barnett. A good ball to Walden. Walden gets his pass away to Terry Quinn. On it goes to David Michael. He gets it down. It's a try. Yes.
It's a good try.
Interesting. How do you kick that? 17.
Try and a goal could really open the game up, can't
Yes, certainly can.
it? With Grant Jones up on the wing in place of Jim Swift.
So the tap for South to be taken by Grant Jones. Given to Barnes, back to Jones. Pagano's the dummy half. Out to McMillan. A one-handed pass back to Trevor Barnes, and he's put to the ground 9 metres out from the line. Playing it back to Fred Pagano. And he's tackled a couple of metres out. Regarded as a tackling machine as Pagano. Squadrito back to Fay, coming onto it at full speed ahead, and he scores from the fullback position.
Well, that's the reason they...
And around Sydney, but highlighted, I feel, undoubtedly by the Balmain Parramatta clash at Cumberland Oval. I'll stack them in there, I would think.
Well, I think you'll be there and I'll be there.
Peter Reid now, tackled just inside the 22.
And we've agreed not to sit together.
I'm going to see Manly on Sunday, as a matter of fact. It's out now to South Sydney's Trevor Barnes. Tackled 18 metres out.
Change camps.
Yeah, he hasn't changed hats, though.
The Squadrito. High ball. And the big men fly. It's down to South Sydney's John Byrne. He's been chased by Griffith. And he gets the ball down one-handed, and referee Gary... Given a good goal-kicking display, this fellow. Even those he's missed have been somewhere near the mark. It's got length, but it's just offline. And so 25-10 is the final score, and the man of the match is South's half and captain Bobby McMillan.
Bob McMillan is the South's half-in captain, and he's the man of the match, taking out the prize from Electronic Sales and Rentals and National Panasonic. And that, of course, is the video cassette recorder, which we'll be telling you about in just a few moments' time. Having played their one game are on 2 points. Then Western Suburbs and New South Wales Country, after 2 games, are each on 2 points. And Balmain, with 1 game down, have yet to score. But